much we have lost as we look down the road where all the prodigals have walked.
All right, so why do you keep coming to camp?
I come to camp to learn something new each year.
Yeah.
Because God really speaks to me. Yeah.
So how did God speak to you during the camp?
During the camp? Well, you see, everyone dropped because I got like an attitude with a guy. Like, I kept on getting an attitude with him. And then I kind of like, at first I was like, oh, I don't care. Like, I don't know them. Like, it's not my business. But then I started caring, and then I realized, like, I can't go back to church and be a loner. So I needed to, make friends.
And some sermons were the perfect ones I had to hear in order for God to break through me. And also when you worship God, like when you pray in tongues and worship, you just feel so powerful, and you're like, I want to be a part of this movement. I want to do something for God. And that's how God spoke to me.
So how does boot camp help you in fighting against those things in the world that hold you back?
Cause like it's like a whole week like without distraction, and like it's just one main focus.
It brings your attention back on God.
Yeah.
I want to be able to stay with God because I was with Him, and then like I strayed away, and so I want to be able to like stay with Him like, permanently.
No, because this is my first boot camp that I've been like actually like saved at. Because last boot camp I wasn't saved, and that was like the turning point of my life. So this boot camp I've been saved for a year. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to, seeing the difference between going to a boot camp when you're saved and going to a boot camp when you aren't saved.
Go into knowing that you're going to speak to a drill instructor in a one-on-one conversation. What do you think is the most important thing that you need to bring to that conversation?
I think just like a really open mind and like an open heart to what they're going to say. Because if you just completely shut off what they're saying to you and you like don't listen,
You don't like accept it
or you sass them back or something like that, like you're not going to get anything out of it. So if you honestly just like let down all your barriers and just make yourself like super vulnerable to all of them, then like you're going to get the best result out of that.
So I come to get closer to Jesus and like build a stronger relationship so I can like go on and help evangelize and get others saved.
Like last year, he was talking about like the time that you spend on your phone and how you can like spend more time on your phone than doing important things. To be honest with you, I haven't been really good at keeping like my vow of like trying to spend less time on my phone. I spend a lot of time on my phone, but I really took that with me, and like I guess I was more conscious about been sitting here for like 2 hours playing Angry Birds,
So what has been your biggest struggle this year?
Bitterness.
Leaving home.
Leaving home.
What do you mean?
Oh, their struggles are so big. Mine was trying to keep my grades right. Y'all got some actual problems. I got real world problems.
Now, did you confess anything at last year's boot camp, and how has that helped you this year?
Pretty much my my issue with pride itself, because whenever I get in a conflict with either my parents or anybody else, I would always I would think in a way that I'm always right, and no matter what you think, you can't change that perspective. But over these past couple of years, I've been learning to humiliate myself and to learn that I'm not always going to be right, and the fact that alone was a little hard for me to come by, but I learned to deal with it and to accept it.
So how do you think this boot camp is going to help you?
I feel like it's going to help me just, really break from all the stuff that I just been trying to keep in. Just letting go of myself and really just putting, giving my all to Jesus.
Okay, so why do you come to 6 boot camps?
I come to 6 boot camps, bro, because, other ones, it was more like I had to come. But this year, because like I'm spiritually right and stuff, like I want to be refreshed, have a refreshment before the school year starts. So.
Well, I came because this is my family. Basically, this church and this environment is good enough for me, and I just like being around my family. Not my family, but my spiritual family, and I just love it.
How's this camp going to be different than all the other ones?
What I prayed for definitely was trying to lead other kids, trying to be more mature, trying to, and then strengthen me. God give me strength and like show me what He wants me to do, and that's definitely what I prayed for.
I'm coming to learn how to be led, like, cause I like to take the lead a lot, but I don't like to get led a lot either. So I got to learn how to be led.
And so why did you come?
I want to work, and I'm doing this for my church, my pastor.
What do you think is going to happen to you here?
Torture.
Tell me a little bit about your experiences and the personal conversations with your drill instructor.
Crying. Yeah. Ashamed. Just completely like, what am I doing?
Yeah, and last year, my DI, the female DI, she pulled me aside and she started talking to me. And the things she said, I didn't even realize I was going through. So like when she started talking about it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to fix this. So.
How have the counselors helped you at boot camp?
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
They're
like
they were
amazing.
a bucket of cold water on a hot day.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Just sweet and like comforting after being screamed at. Which I mean, you need the screaming, but you also need the comfort. So
Yeah, and the one counselor that I had last year, she was like so like personal, and it was great.
Okay, so what do you think is going to happen to you here this week?
I think I'm gonna get like really tired.
I think my flaws and my issues that like I've been holding in, I think I'm gonna break. I feel like they're gonna come out. I feel like God's gonna help me. I want God to give me a heart for people, like a heart to see the hurt, like not just what's on the outside, but what's in the inside, like what's like people can't see. God to give me a heart so I can be able to see through the wall that people put up to be able to help them.
Now, what did you pray about coming to this camp?
Oh. God hit the fast forward button.
Please let it rain.
Let it rain.
How about the one-on-one interviews that you have with the drill instructors?
Every time I did it, I felt God because like I'm not usually open with people, but it's like you feel the presence and like you can talk to them about anything.
Yeah.
And it just helps
That-
a lot.
And like
You
they're
can
not
open
there to
up.
see your everyday situation, so they're giving you a godly advice.
What are you most looking forward to this week?
Pastor Spansky's cooking.
I acknowledge my sin to you and I did not cover my iniquity. There's nowhere to hide from your all-seeing eyes. You know everything, I can't tell you a lie. You know my own heart much better than I. You know when I sleep and you know when I rise. You know all the thoughts that go through my mind from morning to night, every moment of Friday. I acknowledge my sin to you and I did not cover my iniquity. You know what I've done, you know what I do. So I open my mouth and confess it to you. And you're making me new. It's your spirit at work to convict me of sin. So I know where to turn and I know where to run. Run to your arms to be cleansed of my sin by the blood of your son. Hey, I acknowledge my sin. I know I can't kill it with a knife or a gun. It must be crucified on the cross with your son. Then I can know that it's finished and done. Then I can know that I'm truly forgiven and get to the business of living for you. And it's not for my glory, but only for you. And it speaks of your mercy, your love, and your truth. Give me the faith to believe what you say and to trust in your word when I'm tempted to stray and to patiently wait for the day you return. I hate my sin, it burns, but the old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away. Oh Lord, release me from the snare. The old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away. Oh Lord, release me from the snare.
Oh God, my sin is great, there's no escaping it. I hate my sin, but I still partake in it. I become numb to the touch from feeling it. I've learned the art and skill of concealing it. I might pretend to keep my composure, hoping never to disclose the truth that it exposes. And even though nobody around me knows it, God, you notice me when I'm alone, it shows it. I do a good job doing good deeds. Look the right part, cause I say the right things. Trusting your word and what's best for me, but it seems that I still live in disbelief. I begin to better understand confession when I understand the weight of my sin and its effect, and how it's a direct reflection of my selfishness, and recognize your correct assessment. I don't have to hide behind my own pride, tear myself up from the guilt inside, cause I've been given everything I've ever needed to stand clean and forgiven when I receive Jesus. So the old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Please wash my sins away. Oh Lord, release me from the snare. The old will pass away. While I'm still here, you hear my prayer. Lord, release me from the snare.
Get on the ground. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get up. Get up. Get up. Down. 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 Up. 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 Up.
Not just my mouth, but let my hands speak the glory of God. Not just my mouth, but let my hands speak the glory of God. Not just my mouth, but let my hands speak the glory of God. Not just my mouth, but let my hands speak the glory of God. Till the day I die, with my heart, with my soul. Till the day I die, I'll be radical. With my blood, with my bones. Till the day I die, I'll be radical. To my friends, to my foes. Till the day I die, I'll be radical. With my heart, with my soul. Till the day I die, I'll be radical.
Get in the position of tension and push up position. Right there. See how your heels are together? You see that? Did you forget?
Get to attention with your hands to your side. Hands to your side.
Get on the ground.
Curl your fingers.
You see that?
Now let's see how much you remember. Right face. Right face, Davis.
There you go, Davis. Go.
Right face, Davis.
About face.
About face, Davis.
You remember now?
Parade rest.
Amazing.
Get up and get back with that company. We're going to watch you, Davis. We're watching you, Davis.
Give me your heart, give me your song, sing it with all your might. Come to the fountain and you can be satisfied. There is a peace, there is a love, you can get lost inside. Come to the fountain and let me hear you testify. Into the wild canyons of you. Oh, there's a world to fall into. Weightless will dance like kids on the moon. Oh, I will give myself to you. As soon as you start to let go, give me your heart, give me your song, sing it with all your might. Come to the fountain and you can be satisfied. There is a peace, there is a love, you can get lost inside. Come to the fountain and let me hear you testify. Wave after wave, as deep goes to deep. Oh, I will build my mystery. As soon as you start to let go, give me your heart, give me your song, sing it with all your might. Come to the fountain and you can be satisfied. There is a peace, there is a love, you can get lost inside. Come to the fountain and let me hear you testify. There is a peace, there is a love, you can get lost inside. Come to the fountain and let me hear you testify. Mist on the mountain, rising from the ground. There's no denying beauty makes a sound. We can't escape it. There's no